So what should you do after a motorcycle accident? Obviously, it depends on the severity of your injuries. I mean, if you're gushing blood, if you're in excruciating pain, your number one concern, obviously, is going to be getting medical treatment as soon as possible. And usually after a motorcycle accident, people have some pretty serious injuries. They can usually tell something's wrong, the broken bones or blood or road rash, what have you. And so it's very hard to actually think through logical steps to do while you're at the scene. If you are not immediately transported via ambulance to a hospital and you wait at the scene for law enforcement and you're able to, I think it's a good idea to take photographs of the vehicles, of the damage to your motorcycle, the car that caused the crash, the final resting position of all of the vehicles. Try to get photographs of any skid marks that are in the road, either from the car or your motorcycle. Document. I also think it's helpful to take photographs of the other witnesses and drivers involved. But you certainly want to eventually get law enforcement's police report or their driver exchange of information or their report number. But I appreciate that your ability to do that will depend ultimately on your level of pain and your injuries after a crash. I do think once you do regain your senses and are able to start processing and digesting what has happened, it's extremely important for you to contact an attorney like Trial Pro as soon as possible. You need an experienced motorcycle attorney who knows how to immediately work with you to preserve the evidence. A lot of times we want to hire experts that will inspect the damage of the bike, damage to the other vehicle, measure the skid marks, help determine the rate of speed of the car at the time it hits you, measure the distance that you actually skidded on the road. There's a lot of things that engineers can do at the beginning of a case that they might not be able to do after a month or two. The next thing we want to do is we want to immediately work with you to make sure that you're getting the best medical care possible from the right doctors for your case. The doctor you go to has a big effect on the value of your case at the end. And so we want to be involved in that process, talking with you about different options and make sure that we leave no stone unturned in getting you to the right doctor, the right specialist for each one of your complaints. And at the same time, we're helping you get the best treatment possible. We're also building your case stronger and stronger so that at the end of your case, when I'm fighting with the insurance company, we've got a lot more ammunition to use to your advantage. Other than that, if you have specific questions or want suggestions about what you might be able to do right now to improve your motorcycle case, just call us. We will be more than happy to speak with you right now about your motorcycle accident. You can reach us at 1-800-TRIAL-PRO around the clock at 24/7. And you can also contact and chat with us live through our website at trialpro.com.